August 28th here in Emmett. Wayne Zubak, Kevin Miller. We're getting ready for the kickoff. Kick it off. He puts a right foot into it. It's high, and it's going to come down.
Doing a good hit there on Troutman. Troutman got the ball. It veered over to the left there. Got about a return of about 6 yards, so we're...
Well, it's kind of funny. First game, the officials now over talking back. He like to get things going fast. Let's see if they get, once they get the officials let them play. Don't know what Ian Smart has put in there, and obviously he put some trickeration in there. So 4:20 to go here in the first period. Our score now, Kuna 8, Emmett 7. We'll be back after this on Sports Radio Fan.
Start in the morning before work, you panic. You buy an expensive battery. When you buy an expensive battery for your car, you go to work and you throw things. When you throw things at work, your boss thinks you have anger issues and you get when you get fired, your wife gets mad. When you're mad, she tells you you're worthless. When she tells you you're worthless, she takes the kids and the poodle and moves in with her parents. When your wife moves in with her parents,
from the disaster of buying an expensive battery.
Touchdowns.
That they are, and it's interesting. You and I were talking off the air, Wayne. The
blitz, and Wilkerson in trouble, spins around, gets out of it now.
You thought it, and then just like those great quarterbacks, he felt the pressure line side and turned a loss into a gain. And again, these receivers
to the near side. Overton, well, They hand it off, this time around the outside to Payne. Food stores. So that's going to move it all the way back to the 45-yard line of Emmett, and now you're talking about, first down on like 25. Let's see if they just get out of this by running. No, Wilkerson back to pass. Quick three-step drop. Throws it to Overton. Knocked away at the last second. What a great defensive at that time by Cody Troutman.
Troutman there perfectly. The pass was there. Laid up perfectly, but great play by Troutman, who closed significantly to knock that ball away. Corners are out here on an island. There's no double coverage. Yeah. It's just you and your man.
Second and 25 very often. This is the 45-yard line, and that's Falk who comes up with the catch.
Panda that we can eat.
Yeah, I heard you.
Isn't that
details? Jackson's. Let's go.
your station for
From Emmett, Idaho, the home of the Emmett Huskies, who Wilkerson standing back right at midfield in the shotgun.
To break it. But again, if you're Emmett, if you're Kuna, what you want.
He's a triple threat. He can run, he can catch, he can throw, he can punt. quarterback. Now he runs up. Now he's rolling to his right. Has some room. Throws in the back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And that's Jake Johnson. He was wide open all alone, and he still had a jump for it, but it's a touchdown. Nice throw from Rui, 13-yard pass.
Kind of reminds me of the old days of playing backyard. The play breaks down. Rui starts running, sees Johnson there right in the middle, but really made that by essentially buying time and beating the pressure.
4:27 to go, so they've got that swinging game to the left. They're going to go for two. They throw to Johnson one-on-one. Jake Johnson just pushed the defender down, and he just kind of looked at Overton going, did you see what I was dealing with? One, and the Caveman, 16, will be back after this on
a Sports Radio 630, The Fan.
He needs to get in the end zone. What's he doing? Wow. I don't know if he should be running some laps from that.
This is about the second time, remember, on that touchdown where they were tipped.
To have run a touchdown back on the kickoff.
Well, the good news for the Kuna defense is they get some more.
Wow. Luke Overton, and it was a run with the exception of the end there where he just ran parallel.
The first game of the season, usually it's the defense that dominate, and great offense. We've seen great special teams, incredible receiving, and some Eagle right now. We've got Eagle 27, Idaho Falls 0 at the end.
All right, Rui again in the shotgun on 3rd down and 17. Rolling to his right. Johnson now as McLean wide open. McLean it. What a great catch at the 40 line, and that's a first down. Matt McLean had a man all over him, and he was able to come up with a football.
And that was Maxfield making the play, because if he doesn't take down McLean, he might be off to the races. And again, you're the variety of these defensive ends, one pressuring the quarterback, the next minute covering these receivers.
Ben Rui with a great pass that time. Hands it off up the middle. Cleary has a little hole.
At least initially on the inside. The outside, not a lot of success. Avoiding linebacker Marty Emery, the senior, coming in on one seam.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Just based on the fact of he was stood up by the linebackers and pushed back.
Now Rui, back to pass, drops the football, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Really had that set up because Emmett had been linebackers, and again, you either get to the quarterback or you get that big play. As we've seen in the past when Kuna had its problems, that causes those mistakes. That's what caused that turnover, and that's why we had the switching of the downs here.
Well, Rui had coming in, like you said, also looking downfield before he caught the ball. Had the ball in possession, just had to go down on it. as a result, Emmett takes over, 1st and 10.
Fooled, not giving the back a chance to throw. And you know what? A little sloppy right now, and again, that's what you expect for
to go. A pickup of about 8.
And
couple of moves inside, gets close to midfield, continues to run.
You know,
nope, they stopped the clock.
Just a good hardcore interior running, which is lost in the game today that has become so passive. Great run by Farnsworth, great run by the Emmett offense.
Hometown Toyota. Go wireless now, get 50% more data. In Caldwell, and by Pioneer Federal Credit Union, moving your money forward. What they've had in the first half, but they still
community efforts. It's how we try to make every community we're part of a little better. We love Southern Idaho, and we try to make every one of our branches a place where you love to bank. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing.
Go Treasure Valley!
Mountain West Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your station for Treasure Valley High School football is Sports Radio 630.
I mentioned a great night here in Emmett. Evening for a high school football game. Wayne DeZuback, Kevin Miller with you. 28. And it's been one of those games where back and forth. Yancey Hyde came up with an interception, took it back 15 yards. Year, Mountain West Bank, the home of totally free checking and free online banking. Check them out. They've got a lot of inventory out there. And now you can get 50%. West Beef, hand-selected quality and exchange is with us this year. Twice the power at half the cost with location. Yancey Hyde's interception that gave the 12-point right here at halftime. Again, 28-16 is our score at halftime. Could be a completely different thing up Periscope than on Periscope.
Exactly. Now I'm trying to find the fans' handle as we move along here.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get back to the game. Hey, by the way, you get quite a workout going.
What did the Husky mascot talk about? Did he say anything?
My forearms aren't going to talk to me for a week.
It's like that. What's that thing called? Ninja Warriors?
Yes.
That show? That's what it's like to get up here. And it's going to be interesting because it's going to be on KIDO. Do it, but we're going to try. We're just follow. We're next, and so we'll have Mountain View.
Their team is here to help you with all your wireless needs. Whether it's time for an upgrade or you're looking to save money on your monthly bill, stop by and let one of their friendly consultants take care of you. Go Wireless wants to take care of you and provide you with only the very best customer service. Shop local and stay connected. Go Wireless.
Welcome to Jackson's.
I need a banana for my panda that we can eat in a cabana.
What?
I need a banana for my panda that we...
I heard you.
Isn't that the secret password for the banana for a penny deal?
No, you just buy a Select Dairy product and you get a
Yellow's Bananas. Brought to you by Jackson's and Idaho Dairy Farm Family. See store for
Choice Northwest beef is always available at Albert. Head over to the Butcher Block today and
what type of halftime adjustments both teams will make. About that at the pro level, but at this level, very crucial early in the season.
Tonight, kickoff return for a TD, interception for a TD, and so they've gotten their points and pretty much. See here, they knew who it was. They knew who's. So it's Rui, I do believe. Little high snap. Rui takes it, hands it off. play a game. It's going to back it up 5, and so Emmett going slow, but that time they went a little bit too slow.
And we're almost, over halfway through the third quarter. 7:40 right now. Wait a minute, I'm thinking 15, I guess.
Yeah.
You a math major?
No, I mean, we'd be at 6. They do, so we're not quite there yet.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we about 60%, 61.95% to go.
I see.
Just, didn't want to brag.
Oh, here we go.
Hyde looking to pass, looking for a man in zone. There's a lot of contact, both defensively and the flag, and it's an incomplete pass. Luke over intended receiver, and boy, he and the defensive back.
Pass right on the money, but when you have great defense, it's as we've seen throughout the evening, the run up the middles are open until
he's going to get it inside the 50 down to the 49-yard line of Emmett, but let's see, we have a flag on the line, Kevin, and one way down the field.
not as up-tempo as they would like.
Penalty is going to be at least 7 or 8 yards. McLean in motion. Play action fake to him. Rui back to pass. Throws over. Knocked away at the last second. Intended for Johnson. Jake Johnson was right there, but it was knocked at the last second.
Boy, incredible play there when you're thinking about that play. Caton Crew making that play, and Crew coming in at the last.
He had him wide open in the flat, but he overthrew him and threw behind him.
Again, really, you're talking about a 15-yard pass of 30 yards, but I'll tell you, Wilkerson's got an arm.
Takes him off that. I didn't want him to throw it my way because I wasn't sure.
at least initially, Wayne, in the first quarter. Couple big plays. They were up, they were 16 points, back and forth.
Rui in that pistol sends a man in motion. Has Billy back there. Now he throws under McLean rather, and McLean is in for the touchdown. McLean just coming across the middle. The spot of the defense goes in, and it's a 10-point ball game.
A very well-designed play, slant in 5 yards, and you're in. So it's almost impossible to catch unless you're playing that tight man-on-man defense.
Okay, got a lot of eights up there now. 8:48 to go in this ball game. It's 38-28. Conversion attempt. They pass it out on the outside, and that hamburgers and hot dogs half off while they last.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it down.
He's trying to tell us something. Low tire pressure, a light comes on.
At about the 41-yard line, so Emmett, great hands by an up man, are going to have great field position at the 41-yard line. Those kicks are designed. Numbers here. Keeping it up the middle is Rui, and Rui. Low snap, it's out on the ground, and Kuna just falls on it.
Yeah, and again, I think we're starting to see a little fatigue at the center there. The snaps have not been as crisp as they were earlier.
McLean in motion. Rui again from that back to pass. Throws over the middle. We got a flag.
This level, very, very acceptable play by the quarterback.
He's done a really good job. I just think that this offense needed a little weaker defense to work out the kinks. You know, this Emmett team is a over the middle, complete out of the 43-yard line.
on the money.
Kuna has to go for it here. They had nothing else. Ball and a fumble recovery.
Yeah.
So Marco Rubio,
that Wayne, you see the physicality of the nose guard on the center.
Yeah. Every time he touched the ball, he did something good with it.
You know, well on his way to surpassing 184 yards he got last year. I think he got what? $150, 200 tonight already.
Yep. So those are our Jackson Food Stores MVPs of the game, and as a result, Jackson's Food Stores pay $100 to the athletic department at Kuna and the athletic department Emmett, and we thank Jackson's Food Stores for being one of our main. Let's thank all of our sponsors here tonight. Mountain West Bank, Steve's Home. Course, but you got to love the discipline. All right, that's going to do it for us. Sincerely, thank you for filling in tonight. I know you're up right early this morning. You can catch Kevin Miller every. Have you out here. Dave Burnett will join me Thursday night as we have another this week. It'll be Mountain View hosting Rocky Mountain at 6:30. Right. Been doing all kinds of work with us and climbing these ladders, all this equipment. Tonight, Emmett 45, Kuna 28. I'm Wayne to see you back. Good night, everybody.